Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Matt, and today we're going to do my fairly ambitious June TBR. So we've got quite a few books to get through in June, and there's one audiobook on top of this. So I've been a little bit ambitious in June. May's gone really well, and you'll see that in the wrap up. So we went for a bit more of a heavier stack of books for June. So first of all, I've got some Discworld, so Equal Rights by Terry Pratchett, the third Discworld novel, the first one with the Wizards of Lanka. This is a continuation. I have started it. We're now the Saturday before the end of the month of May, so I probably won't have finished this by the end of the month. So that will probably roll into June. So that was the first one. This is around... if you've seen the previous video, I did about the eighth son being a wizard, well, this is the eighth child of the eighth son being a wizard, but actually she's female. So we'll see what ensues from that one, but it started well, as always. Then I've got a continuation of a buddy read with Storytime with Sid. So we read Mort in May. Again, I'll cover this up in the wrap up probably next week. And I want to continue the Death series, so we're going to read the next one in the Death series, which is Reaperman. So we'll be picking up that probably early in June, probably as soon as I finish As soon as we finish Equal Rights, we will pick up Reaperman. So I'm looking forward to continuing with Death. I do enjoy Death, which again always sounds strange when you say it, but Death it is. So we'll continue with that with Reaperman with Storytime with Sid. And then to really plough away at the Discworld, the guys from StoryTube are doing a homage to the Library of Alexandra in June, and they're encouraging people to read some of Alan's favourite books. So why wouldn't I pick up a third Discworld novel, Guards, which I know is one of Alan's favourites, and start the City Watch arc of the Discworld novels as well. Why not just throw all my hats into one ring? So we've got three Discworld novels to start, which is excellent. I can't complain reading my favourite series. Or reread. These will all be rereads actually, so all rereads from my favourite series, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got another buddy read, but this one, again, continuing the Terry Pratchett theme. This one is Good Omens, and I've never read this before. So there's Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman's Good Omens, and I'm doing a buddy read of this with Chatty, the Mad Chatter, and it's all being conducted on MJ's channel, so Reading This Life's Discord channel. So if you want to come and join in with the read along, come and join us on that. But I'm really looking forward to this, as I've never read it before. I know there's a TV series out, and there's a second season coming out some point late summer, so everyone wanted to read this before the second series come out, but this should be excellent. You know, about Armageddon, the end of the world, and you only get one chance to get it right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. And I'm surprised I've never read it. Big Terry Pratchett fan, but one I've never read and one that is very highly regarded. So we've got that as another buddy read. And then I've got two bigger tomes that I want to get to in June. Now, if anything slips, one of these may slip, depending on how the reading goes, but we'll see how it goes. So they're both series continuations, and I want to pick them up again before time gets away with me, really. And I start to forget what I've read. So, well, one of them I won't forget. So one of them's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So the fourth one in the Harry Potter series and the first real tome that J.K. Rowling brought out. I said in previous videos I've never read Harry Potter, so I decided to have a look at it and give it a go. The first three books were okay, didn't set the world alight for me, but I'm hoping the Goblet of Fire onwards, the books get thicker, so I'm hoping a bit more bigger in scale and maybe a bit darker. Well, so I've heard, so we'll see. The Goblet of Fire is next. I'm not going to go into what happens in this book. I mean, the vast majority of you probably read it, so you'll know more than me. So we've got that one, which again is the first thickish tome. And the next one, again, is a continuation of a series, and that is The Dark Forest by Cixin Liu. This is the second book, again, following the three-body problem. And what's it called? Is there something of human past? Future of human past? Something like that is the series. I don't know if it actually says on it anywhere. It does not. Why don't publishers actually put it on, you know, book 2 in? Some do, some don't. Don't need to get more of it. But I've heard that the first book, The Three-Body Problem, I enjoyed. It was good. Some of the ideas were really interesting. It wasn't out of this world exceptional. But I've heard really good things about the second and third book. So I'm looking forward to pick this up and seeing how it progresses, the storyline from that first one and what we're looking into. But it's a lot of high praise for this series, and hopefully it will live up to that, but we will find out. So this is the next tome I've got. So that's all the fiction. So then we're going to have one non-fiction book, which will be an audio book, which will be Vaccine. And I've forgotten the author's name, so bear with me. Let me bring it up because I've got it on Audible. So the authors are Joe Miller, Ugu Sahin, and Oslem Turechi. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. But it's around the BioNTech and Pfizer vaccines that came out for COVID-19 and the speed at which that technology was developed and the success of it in reducing cases and certainly deaths from that disease. So that gives me 7 books to read. Obviously a big bias when I'm pushing on my what is my favourite author, Terry Pratchett, with a bit of Neil Gaiman in there as well, because why not? So it should be an excellent month. Obviously we've got quite a few rereads. I'm very much looking forward to this, and if you're in the Discord chat with Reading This Live Discord chat, you'll know that I am very excited about reading this. So I'm looking to start this, hopefully, if I've planned my reading out right, on the first of the month and really dig into it. So yeah, that is the reading plan for June. I would say it's a bit more ambitious than what we did in May, but May's been successful. I've probably read more than I planned to read by the end of May, probably. So why not push the boat out for June? The sun's out, we can sit in the garden and read. So let's go for it. And this is what I'll be reading in June. So, have you read any of these books? If so, what do you think? Are you interested in reading any of these books? Because I am very excited about my June reading month. Let me know what you're reading in June, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.